Welcome to Whole World Theater's game show, So You Think You Can Improvise. Please give a very warm welcome to your host, Paige Crawford and Emily Teachout.
Hi, welcome to So You Think You Can Improvise. I am Paige Crawford, your host for the night, and surrounded me is all of these beautiful people. Let me see what order you guys are in. You're in my same order. Good. Okay, so this way I've got Daniel Clanton. This way we got Starla. And then right here, we got Cameron. That's our red team for the night. Give it up for red team. All right. Below me, I believe. Let's see. Below me is Connolly. And then below Connolly is Serena. Give it up for those two. And then finally, we got John Mahalik. And that's our blue team for the night. Go blue team. Go blue team. All right, guys, I'm going to let them disappear for right now, and I'm going to do a little bit of announcements / say hello to you, tell you what we got going on. So yeah, this is So You Think You Can Improvise. I haven't hosted one of these in a while. I'm riding solo tonight. So it should be a lot of fun. If you're just tuning in, we are Whole World Improv Theater. We've been around for about 26 years now. What? That's crazy. I know. We've got classes. We've got things going on, and you're going to want to check it out. Let me just close this notification real quick. Okay. Something really exciting is actually happening. We're starting a web show, and tomorrow we're launching it at 8 p.m. I think the details are all on wholeworldwebshow.com. I think you can probably also find them on wholeworldtheater.com. Wholeworldtheater.com. You can also find out about our classes and class programs coming up. We have things for kids and teens. We have things for adults. Lots of fun stuff. Tonight, after the show, there is a live show at Pont City Market at 9:30 p.m. If you guys want to go, it's outside. Masks are required, I believe. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So check that out tonight at 9:30 p.m. at Pont City Market. It's with Roll Call Theater, and it's right in their main parking lot offshoot. There's like a little theater space. It's really cool. And then finally, tomorrow night at 6 p.m., which is a new time for Murder at the ... It's usually at 7:15, but tomorrow night to accommodate the web show, it's going to be at 6 p.m. I will be hosting that. And this Saturday's theme is Murder at the Library. Yay, there's been a murder. All right, cool. So I think that is all the housekeeping stuff I need to do. And Sam is going to be our stage manager tonight, and he is asking you guys for some stuff. Great. And you're already doing it, getting random words, because we are going to play a little game called Jeopardish. And for Jeopardish, I'm going to need everybody. So everybody come on up. Lovely, lovely. All right. All right, I have my order of who I'm going to start with. We're going to start with Cameron on the red team. So how this game works is I'm going to shout out a word, and just like Jeopardy, they're going to give me their answer in the form of a question. You'll see how it works. So we're going to jump right in with the word for Cameron. Your word is going to be suspect.
What is what I call my barber when I see a suspicious cut on my inside of my ear?
Ooh, sounds sus. All right, coming over to Connolly for the blue team. Your word is cliffhanger.
What is the thing that I like to do at the end of every single one of my dates when I'm dating 5 guys a week to leave them wanting more? It's my signature move where I just lick their eyelids.
Sounds sanitary. All right, coming over to Daniel on the red team. Your word is Crocs.
What is the that it is when the Florida Gators win a national championship?
100%. Thank you, Daniel. All right, coming over to John Mahalik. Your word is lampshade.
What is the device that goes on your car, the front of your car, in order to rob banks and dim your lights for that purpose?
For robbing banks?
Yes.
Amazing. Love it. All right, coming over to you, Starla. Your word is vodka.
What is the juice that you give your baby when they're making too much noise?
All right, knock that baby out. All right, coming to you, Serena. Your word is slip and slide.
Ooh, what is how I describe all of my past relationships?
Ooh, sexy. All right, coming over for round 2. Coming back to you, Cameron. Your word is diagram.
What is the way I spelled the word diaphragm and lost in the spelling bee?
Not a good look, Cameron. All right, coming over to you, Connolly. Your word is whole grain.
What is the food that I cannot eat because when I do, it creates a problem in me where I have diarrhea all over the place?
Oh, yes. That is what we all want to hear. That's your cliffhanger right there. Coming to you, Daniel. Your word is mummified.
Mummified?
Mummified.
Okay. What is the condition that I get in when I'm watching the History Channel?
Nice. Yes. Are you still watching? No, I'm mummified. All right. Coming to John Mahalik. Your word is hormone.
That is, what is the sound that is made in a cat house?
Ooh.
All right.
Wow.
All right, Carla, your word is jovial.
Jovial, what is when you go to the Renaissance Fair and the two knights are coming at each other and they spear one another?
Perfect. Love it. All right, Serena, your word is going to be, man, you guys are going so fast. I can't keep up. It's going to be sweet tea.
Ooh. What is the name of my first dog?
Oh, that's sweet. Tea.
Yeah.
All right, lightning round, final round for all the points and shaboodles and shebangs. All right, Cameron, your word is inconsolable.
What is a person who was terrible in their previous life and no longer contains a soul in their vessel?
Correct. All right, Connolly, coming to you. Your word is going to be ironclad.
What is the type of excuse I come up with when I don't want to hang out with my parents, so I tell them I gotta go to jail?
Okay, love it. All right, Daniel, your word is Spider-Man.
Oh, who is my father?
Nice. All right. Coming over to you, John M. Your word is earwax.
What is the best cleaning substance on the planet and gets your floors the absolute shiniest?
Gross, but correct. All right, coming to Starla. Your word is strawberry.
What is the only fruit that I can't eat because I can't stand the little pit hole things?
Correct. And finally, Serena, your word is neon.
Ooh, what is the code name for Donald Trump's last mistress?
Ooh, I love it. Love it. Scandalous. All right. That was Jeopardish. You guys at home, we're going to vote who you thought had the better Jeopardish answers. Was it the blue team or was it the red team? Sam's going to throw up the voting thing there. Who did it best, red team or blue team? Vote now. While you're voting, I'm going to tell you how you can increase the points of your team. Did you know that you can donate Every $10 you donate gives 1,000 points to each team. So if you want to donate for blue, you would donate $10 and they'll get an extra 1,000. You want to give them 2,000 points, $20. You know how to do math. You're real smart. If you want a donut, I believe a donut. Do you want a donut? I want a donut. If you want to donate,
Yeah.
I believe you can go below us. And there's a donate now. Yep, there it is. There's a donate now button. And once you donate, we will figure out who you donated to, and they will get some extra points. I think I've stalled long enough. Let's see the results of that vote. And with 67%, the red team takes it. There's 1,000 points for the red team. Congrats, red team. All right, you guys can go away. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, for the next game. Actually, Starla, you can stay up. Oh, you went away. Starla and John. I need Starla and John. All right, cool. We're going to play a little game called Fortunately, Unfortunately. Starla is going to be the fortunate side, so she's going to start us out. And then John's going to be the unfortunate side. How this is going to work is we will start with Starla. She'll tell you the fortunate side of the story. Then we'll come to John. He'll say, unfortunately, yada, yada, yada. And then we'll ping pong back and forth. So right now what I need from you guys is just a made-up name and what they're doing for the first time. You guys have already started. So let me get in there and see what you guys are saying. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, I'm going to combine some. This is going to be the story of Boogie, who was roller skating for the first time. Boogie was roller skating for the first time. All right, at the end of this, you're going to decide what side of the story you liked better, the fortunate or the unfortunate side. So keep that in mind as we hear about Boogie roller skating for the first time. Take it away.
Well, Boogie was a wild child. He, as a young child, he bounced from couch to couch, from place to place, and he was just crazy. But one day, his mama heard the song, I Got a Brand New Pair of Roller Skates, had the idea of him needing to roller skate because that would be the answer.
Unfortunately, bouncing around from couch to couch was within group homes and foster parents, which means that he was taken roller skating and left there. He was dropped off in another state.
Fortunately, his Nana knew where he was and ran as fast as she could. And Boogie knew where she lived. And so he put his roller skates on and he was rolling back to his Nana.
Unfortunately, that state was Arizona. And with the heat radiating onto the asphalt, it became out to 172 degrees, which meant he melted into the road.
Fortunately, he had another set of wheels because he was a smart kid, and Nana was heck bent on getting to him, and there would be nothing, absolutely nothing that she wouldn't do to get to her Boogie.
Unfortunately, the second set of skates was made of substandard material and couldn't leave the sand. And Nana was still stuck in Florida because the old folks' home didn't allow trips until Wednesday.
Fortunately, it was a Wednesday, and she would have broke out anyway. So Nana was on her way. She was in Mississippi. She went through Texas. That's 900 and some odd miles. There was nothing stopping Nana from getting to her Boogie.
Unfortunately, she went through Texas, which is 900 miles of anti-American insanity. and she was pulled over by an offshoot of the Proud Boys called the Remember the Alamos.
Love it. All right, guys. Vote for who you thought told the best side of the story. Was it red team with fortunately, or was it the blue team with the unfortunately? Keep it coming as you're voting. And I also see for the next setup, we are getting some letters. Thank you guys so much. We just need 2 sets of letters for our next game, a little game we called What Are You Doing? All right, we're going to vote in. And if you don't know how to vote, it's right on your screen. If you're looking at the screen, it says who did it best, red team or blue team. Just click blue team or just click red team, however you want to do it. Also, remember, you can donate. Hit that donate now button and tell us which team you want to give extra points to. And we are going to end the voting now. Red team takes it with a slim margin of 57%. Red team gets an extra 1,000 points. All right. Thank you guys so much. That was lovely. All right. For the next game of What Are You Doing? I need Daniel and Cameron from the red team, and I need Connolly and Serena from the blue. This is a little game we call What Are You Doing? I'm going to give each team a set of 2 letters, and they're going to have to ask each other what they're doing. Someone will start with, let's say it was GC, and they'll be like, I was getting CarMax. And they would pretend like they're getting CarMax. And then their teammate would come in and say, what are you doing? And they'd have to say, grabbing Colts. And then they would, you get it. All right. We're going to start with the blue team with Connolly and Serena. As you can tell, it's a boys versus girls situation going on right now. All right. So for Connolly and Serena, your 2 letters are going to be PK. P as in page, K as in kangaroo. P-K. Whenever you're ready, you may begin.
Oh, Connolly, what are you doing?
I'm painting kites. Hey, Serena, what are you doing?
Picking up kittens. Hey, Connolly, what are you doing?
I'm pacing kindly. Serena, what are you doing?
Putting down kibble. Hey, Connolly, what are you doing?
I'm plucking kangaroos.
Oh, quit jumping.
Serena, what are you doing?
I'm postulating Kendall. Connolly, what are you doing?
I'm poking kindergartners.
I don't like that one. Oh, yeah, that one.
Serena, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm prostituting Kelsey.
Come and get her, folks. Come on and get her. Come get her. She's a hot one. She is surely a hot one. She's got a lot to go to give.
Connolly, what are you doing?
I'm pussyfooting cranes.
No.
I had a good one next, too.
Great job, guys. Great job. Full transparency, I was not counting how many you guys did. So this is going to be based on what the audience thinks is better. Unless someone else was. I forgot. I'm sorry, guys. All right, bring up the red team. I won't count theirs right now either, but we'll do 2 rounds. All right, red team. Your letters are going to be S and P. S as in sassy, P as in page. All right, whenever you're ready.
Hey, Cameron, what are you doing?
Salting penguins. Hey, Daniel, what are you doing?
Sanding paper.
Who thought this was a good idea? I just need that paper as smooth as possible. As smooth as possible.
Hey, Cameron, what are you doing?
Silking poison. Hey, Daniel, what are you doing?
Stopping pirates.
No! Pirates, no! You've got an eye patch, you've got a hat. That's no go.
Hey, Cameron, what are you doing?
Slipping peppers.
Yeah, you'll never see that. You'll never see that.
Hey, Daniel, what are you doing?
Staying poised.
Not gonna get from this position. Oh.
Hey, Cameron, what are you doing?
Stargazing pontificantly.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, Daniel, what are you doing?
Shaking pumpkins.
What's in this pumpkin? What's inside of it? What did you do?
Hey, Cameron, what are you doing?
Stalking poinsettias.
Yeah, you're a pretty poinsettia, ain't you? I've been watching you all night long. Yeah.
Hey, Daniel, what are you doing?
Selling pineapples.
Hey, here's a pineapple for you right here, folks. It is $1.50 for this beautiful, beautiful pineapple. Look at that flesh right here. Beautiful, beautiful.
Hey, Cameron, what are you doing?
Sampling planters.
Yes, Mr. Peanut, you never fail me.
Hey, Daniel, what are you doing?
Shipping pencils.
All right, there's 52, 53, 54, 55, and that's a box. All right.
Hey, Cameron,
yes.
What are you doing?
Salivating purposefully.
Nah, that'll go to the starving children.
Hey, Daniel, what are you doing?
Singing politely.
No, you took too long. I'm cutting you off. All right, guys. We're gonna do one more lightning round of this, and this time I'll count. But let's do the girls. Get the girls back up here, and I'm gonna give you guys a pretty hard one. I'm gonna give you guys Q and A. Q and A. I know I'm awful. All right, when you guys are ready.
Serena, what are you doing?
Quietly asking. Hey, Connolly, what are you doing?
I'm quickly adding.
Oh, I need a calculator. Like it's 10. 2 plus 2 is 4 times 5, 6. Almost there.
Hey, Serena, what are you doing?
I'm queefing awkwardly. How about that, why don't you? Connolly, what are you doing?
I'm quixotically arriving.
Oh, okay. Quixotically. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, yep.
Serena, what are you doing?
I'm quizzing Aaron.
Aaron? Do you know what the circumference of a circle is? Of this one? Do you know what the circumference is? Figure it out. Figure it out.
Connolly, what are you doing?
I'm questioning always.
Why is the sky blue? Why do we live in? Why am I single? Why do we have to work? Why isn't everything free? Why does my dog have to get old? Why doesn't cake have 0 calories? Connolly, can you tell me that?
Serena, what are you doing?
I am
Nice, guys. Way to go. That was good. All right, bringing up the boys with their letters is going to be Z and Y. Z and Y.
Hey, Daniel, what are you doing?
Zipping Yoda.
All right, Yoda, I got your back right here, and I just don't want to catch it on ooh.
Hey, Cameron, what are you doing?
I'm zebra yearning. Hey, Daniel, what are you doing?
0 yesing.
Yes to that 0. And yes to that 0. And yep, that's a 0. Get it.
Hey, Cameron, what are you doing?
Zilch, yupping.
Yep. Yep.
Daniel, what are you doing?
Zoned yarding.
All right, and this zone is exactly 1 yard by 1 yard. Next zone. All right. 1 yard, 1 yard.
Hey, Cameron, what are you doing?
Zippity doo dying. Yeah.
Nice. I gotta hand it to both teams on that one. Those last couple were very hard. All right, who do you think did it best? Do you think red team or do you think blue team? My vote's blue team just because we had to watch Connolly awkwardly queef, but and I just think she was the champ about it. All right, remember you can donate. And speaking of donations, we got a $30 donation for the blue team. So blue team is now at 3,000 points, which means they are ahead of the red team. The red team has 2,000, blue team has 3,000. Your vote could either tie us or put the blue team in an even further lead. So who's it gonna be? Blue or red? I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's close it. Oh, it was red team with an even slim margin of 56%. All right, red team gets an extra 1,000, which means we are tied, and we're going into the last game, and that's so exciting. I don't know if this has ever happened, but here we go. We are tied. Final game. You guys have already been putting in the titles for some news stories. Keep them coming. We're going to need a lot more than that. So keep those coming. And right now, I'm going to get Cameron and Connolly up on the screen. Awesome. So, kind of like glasses. I have a pair like that. Those are cute.
Warby Parker?
Yes, Warby Parker. Probably the same exact ones. I love it. Fun. All right. These are also Warby Parker.
We have that in common. I think the blue team should win because of that commonality that you and I share.
Oh, absolutely. Totally. I'll see what I can do. All right, guys. Keep those coming. We're going to lead lots and lots. So just keep pushing them away there. If you run out of stories, just make it up. That's what improv is all about. That's what improv is all about. Since you guys are tied, I'm going to think of a number between 1 and 10, and whoever gets closest gets to go first. So hold on. Let me grab my number. Okay, got it. All right. Connolly, what do you guess?
2.
All right. Cameron?
7.
It was 7. Exactly. I love when that happens. All right. Red team is going to go first. How this is going to work is Cameron is going to take a news story from the chat and give you a little blurb about it. And then he'll ping pong it over to Connolly, and she'll do the same thing with a different news story. And they'll just go back and forth. And then at the end of this, you get to decide what news stories you felt you enjoyed better, which ones strike your fancy, which ones interest you the most. All right. Starting with Cameron, this is called, we're going to call it news story. I don't even know if it has a name. We're calling it news story. And this is the last game of the night. So remember, this determines who's going to win when we vote for them. I just want to thank everyone for being such a great audience tonight. I'll come back and say all that when we're done. And this is news story. Cameron, whenever you're ready.
And this just in, Botox is failing worldwide. Lips are drooping, eyes are bagging up, and the line to the plastic surgeon's office is soaring high.
Good thing TikTok is here to the rescue. I heard if you put cinnamon on your lips, it'll juice them right up. Hey, this just in. A mother of 3 was found alive after surviving an unforgiving night of diaper changing. When her husband opened the door and hollered her name, Barbara, Barbara, he could not find her under a giant mountain of diapers. Luckily, a little shoelace was peeking out, and he was able to extract her from the diaper mountain using only his human God-given strength.
Wow. Oh, in music news, Daft Punk is coming out of retirement for one song and one song only, and that is the National Anthem. They are rewriting it. And it is 3 hours long. It is a masterpiece of electronic music and America.
Wow, that is unbelievable. And it was another exciting day on Wall Street, as a Wall Street firm was caught running secret feta cheese smuggling rings. In fact, it was Big Ben himself, you know, Big Ben from Wall Street, we all know him. Big Ben was the ringleader of this feta cheese smuggling ring. He has what many define as an addiction. He eats so much cheese that he's actually going to have to go to rehab. So sad.
And in other news of life imitating art, you remember in Finding Nemo when the sharks decided to be friends with the fishes. Well, this just in, on the coast of South Africa, some great white sharks are deciding to become vegans. They're having big trouble with this diet. Their protein levels are low, but they are trying.
Speaking of human intake, a middle-aged gay man is currently hungover after going out like he was 21. The man was, in fact, 29. As a 29-year-old myself, I can attest to the fact that we just don't got it like we used to, as much as we want to. Yeah, no, but I'm still a savage.
Seed. And on savage, we're going to end it there. I too am 29 years old, and let me tell you, I don't drink a lot because it sucks the next day. All right. Who do you think had the best news story? Was it the blue team with Connolly, or was it the red team with Cameron? Remember, this is to break the tie that's going on right now with both teams at 3,000 points. Let's see what you guys think. While you're voting for the final vote, I'll just reiterate all the stuff coming up. Tonight at 9:30, Pont City Market, out in the little outdoor theater space with Roll Call Theater, we've got a live show. It's great. You guys should check it out, because who doesn't miss live theater? It's also safe, it's outside, and it's all masked up. Tomorrow night at 6 p.m. You got my face again. We're doing Murder at the Library. It's a whodunit improv show. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then tomorrow night, the premiere of the Whole World Web Show at, I believe, wholeworldwebshow.com at 8 p.m. It's going to be a great one, guys. All right. Also check out wholeworldtheater.com for any class coming up. And or just check out the status of it when we're getting back in person. And remember, we do these weekend shows every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Our schedule is up online. And follow us also on Instagram because we also, and Facebook. We post all of our stuff there. All right, let's go ahead and end that vote. OMG, it's the blue team with 60%. The blue team has taken it. Let's bring everybody back up. Blue team, congratulations. You guys have won the week. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. You guys have been awesome. I'm going to say the MVP of this was My Madison 1991. You were giving great suggestions. You were giving so many suggestions all throughout the night. So thank you, My Madison 1991. You are MVP for the night.